Welcome back, everybody, to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Skyrim Special Edition Enderal mod by SureAI. And the plot is getting pretty intense around Enderal. And you know, I like to summarize the plot before every episode. I know if you've been watching all of the amazing episodes of this playthrough, you already know what's going on, but you know, this is just a reminder, or perhaps for those new to the Johnny Guitar channel. Check out the channel, by the way. I play a lot of Fallout, a lot of Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, Baldur's Gate 3, and a lot of other fun games, and I take pictures of my dogs. So check out the Johnny Guitar channel. So, here in Enderal, there's a cleansing cycle coming, the rise and fall of civilizations, and we are trying to prevent our society, our world, from being cleansed or destroyed. So we found some technology from a former civilization, the Pyreans, and that technology may help us either escape the destruction or prevent the destruction of our world. So, me and Jaspar are deep in a ruin, and we've just discovered a Pyrean train. And here we are. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching Johnny Guitar. You guys are awesome. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us begin Enderal by SureAI.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard. Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard. Ta-da! Yes, I'm amazing. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways. But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable. Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation. No idea. And please, save the subtle accusations, okay? If I reacted somewhat inappropriately, I'm sorry. But hey, I'm not the one whose corpse is lying around in some old ruin. Sorry about that. I'm a little on edge right now, no offense intended. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. Two daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood. Not the part including mysterious corpses and crazed mages, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it, but of course that didn't keep us from doing it again. Right, because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway, probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died. Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered. Well, now you know why. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life. Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice. It does to most people. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want. Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it? Horrible? None of this is horrible. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world, no matter how much you try to accomplish something. In the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved, with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth. No. But if he had wanted Valenzio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that. You told me that the Creator's temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but What exactly happened? Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years. I'd be in some kind of hall, almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators and the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them, and it always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax. Pretty messed up, I know. Eventually, the dreams stopped, though. Someone helped me with that. But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. Good night. Rise and shine, my friend. We have arrived. How'd you sleep? Well, for what it's worth, neither can I. Come on, let's take a look outside. Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us. Now, come on. Don't make it so easy. What? Haven't had enough yet? Huh? Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korak. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities. Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korak's, would be ideal. We'll meet again here by sunrise.
Okay. Okay, I totally forgot what the plot was. Thank you for reminding me of the plot. So, in addition to dealing with trying to prevent the end of the world, we can't put our full resources to trying to save the world until we first stop this invading army. So I guess there's this army that's invading Enderal. We have to first take care of this. The silver plates are, they're like listening spy devices or something. Hey. And my map doesn't work because I'm on like a... Okay, whatever. Try not to get caught. Got it. Thank you. So I believe he went that way. Literally how I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
If they refuse,
Then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
you know, that would mean the deaths of
There's
thousands.
no
of
way I can get
innocents.
through this. Stealth.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthiel will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
I wonder, everybody. I wonder, can I sneak in? Can I dress up like a Nara Marie's officer? Can I put on the boots? Crass. Grab the shield. Equip the sword. Maybe put on a fine leather hood. Oh, and maybe didn't he have gauntlets? Heavy leather gauntlets? Okay. How do I look? No food, huh? Okay, I kind of hear spooky sounds coming from over here. There's definitely something spooky going on here.
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling. Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling. Indeed. What do we want? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, Prophet. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you. That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits. It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this. Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, Prophet. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon. Yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you? Lofty words. Hold on to the thought if it gives you strength. We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak. They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us. Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korak, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you. No, and neither is the old Aronthio. Korak considers himself a savior, chosen to guide humanity to a glorious future, but he does not understand that he is a victim of his own pride. We have never appeared to him like we did to you. You are the only figure of significance in this game, Prophet. Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom. Very well. Now shoot. Continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
My lord, he is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan,
the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's North and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside. So, can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do. No, not really. By the way, we have captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold. Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you? That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods. We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you? I see. And who sent you? And why? Just as I suspected. And how exactly?
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. He was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Taelor Aranthiel and Noratzel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate, aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates? Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to old Aranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Taelor Aranthiel. I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
By the... People are dying, Koarek. There's war all over Veen. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Koarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well, then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, if you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could, but if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die, and all because...
This conversation is over.
Bloody fool. Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies. Right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put him to sleep, and then put him and his friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Well, well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search? Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it. Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? He's important now. He is chosen.
Chosen. Chosen.
But you know, I think you've forgotten something amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous! But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You! That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See? You did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This is not you, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
And the
you.
two of us, we could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
Stay with me. Hey, can you hear me? Wake up. Bad dreams? A lot. We got damn lucky. That raft Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon. Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy. Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see. I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Narim, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies, or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed. Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korak would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village. Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list. Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Narim's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play. It is. Even though the Calais beach would probably be better for my health than joining your cause. Enemy invasions, mysterious corpses. You seem to attract trouble wherever you go, as we've seen more than once now. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it? Just pathetic. Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman. You're really curious, aren't you? But yes, there is something that troubles me apart from the obvious. It's my sister. Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since... You know, since the thing with our family happened. A couple of moons before we met, I wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried.
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered. Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Naramese. War. I have trouble believing it. Huh. From your lips to Malthus's ears. Those bloody Naramese. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them. Anyway, I guess it's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive. We'll do our best. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war. In any case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible, and show those Neremese bastards whose country this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
So, we should be back within range of the teleport runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
Okay. Where the hell am I? I think I'm in Duneville. Duneville. That's my current location.
Safe travels.
Where am I?
Hi, I told you. I never got how that imbecile made it to captain. Did you say anything about what we can do about the mast?
Nah, what could he say? We don't have enough coin to fix it anyway.
This place is weird. Like, am I underground? What's going on here? Okay, never has anyone in our family dead. The Order's planning an excavation there soon. Supposedly they're dealing with this mental illness. I'm not sure how it can be of help to search Pyrean ruins. Okay, Old Solteris, located northeastern Powder Desert near the Powder Mines. Okay. Is this... That's why it's important that I go there immediately. I'll call you as soon as I can. I'll leave a second key in case you want to meet me there. Okay. I'll take that key. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh, I should probably take off these Neremese clothing, shouldn't I? Okay, so heavy gauntlets or heavy armor. I think we've been doing... 11 or... okay. 37, 36. All right. My eyes are still closed. Okay. Is that... how do we get up there? Where is Duneville? Where is this? I'm so... I mean, a lot has... Hidden puzzle. Proceed to Old Soltiris. I know. I could easily just teleport back to the... We learned a lot about Jespar today, though, didn't we, everybody? About his family. We learned a little bit more about me as well. Oh, shit. Okay, let's not steal anything. We don't need to steal from these people unless I think I can get away with it. We need food. Yeah, I think we're going to run around here a little bit. Where is this place and why is this place? So before we go back to the Sun Temple and continue our quest to this below Dunesville. This story is quite interesting, right? Because now the Neremese army, they're what? They're saying that the whole reason for the Powder Desert. The whole reason for the Red Madness is because of religion. The point is that the writers of this story here in Enderal, they did an amazing job. Like, this story is quite mature, right? I mean, we're talking about religion and whether in a civilized modern era, if religion is still useful in a time of science, where does religion find its place? Interesting stuff, everybody. This is a very mature storyline, especially with the whole cleansing apocalypse coming. Like, this is a whole thing. Okay, so this town is called Dunesville, and then up above us is the Powder Desert. I think we should go ahead and do a little bit of exploring before we just teleport back to the Sun Temple, shall we? You guys, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. If you've made it this far into the video, Enderall's pretty freaking awesome, isn't it, you guys? Like the video, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Let's do a little exploring before we end this episode.
Huh? Sure thing.
Have you heard? They say the abode of the aged man has disappeared. Only the Black Guardian knows what that's supposed to mean.
Uh-huh. Yeah? What do you want?
Well, aren't you quite straightforward? Most people wouldn't dare ask. I'm a half Quirian, as you've probably guessed, but I grew up here. If I may say so, there's something foreign about you as well. Ah, a Neremese, a rare sight these days. I'd like to ask what brought you here, but the innkeeper will cut my pay for each minute I don't play music. Which one would you like to hear? Sure.
Our ancient world
Need something.
Newborn in his eyes, no place could keep him. He yearned from the skies. He abandoned the way that Malthus foresaw. He followed a path of his own, and he strayed in the void as the wayward wanderer, despising the path.
You're from the surface, aren't you? They say that Taylor Aranfield came back. Let's hope he knows who rules this place as well as the Truchessa did.
What is it, Sunchild? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Yes. Just move along, will you?
Will seem as old as his eyes, yet hit. The life under empty skies. When a little boy asked him for the guiding path, he said, do not risk Malthus' wrath. 'Cause you stray in the void as the wayward wanderer, despising the path that is meant just for you. Yet the dreams that you seek in the deep red afterglow are as distant as they'll ever be.
Hey, want something to drink? Huh? Same way most people end up here, I guess. Coincidence. You know, I came to Enderal when I was about 20, because I just couldn't stand my country anymore. And unlike most other Outlanders, I got lucky and found some good work. Got the Golden Sickle just a couple of days after our ship arrived. And when the Golden Sickle sent me to Duneville with a caravan, I just kinda wound up here. Doesn't sound very exciting, does it? But that's just how it was. Let me think. Everything? My countrymen, the Killians, they feel so great with their colorful clothes, their trading empires and sugarcane plantations. But when you take away all the glitter, their bloody culture is only about one thing, and that's making dough. Eat or get eaten. That's the only rule Anil Yar plays by, even if the poets and bards try to make you believe otherwise. It's just, I don't know, empty, pointless. And hey, of course that sounds odd coming from an innkeeper in a miner's town, but still. Sure, people here are rough, but at the end of the day, they still have some kind of decency. You mean watch the sailors all day long and sell a mug of brandy from time to time business? You laugh, But since those crazy Niramese soldiers have started swarming this country, it goes better than ever before. People are scared, and they don't dare to go back to their plantations or mines anymore and come to the cavern instead. A sad triumph, though. What is happening to this world? I thought that even if fire starts raining from the sky, Enderal would stay safe forever and a day. Sure.
In death, they are lost ones for eternity. Beware of corruption and depravity, or else you're a lost one for eternity.
Take care.
Yeah? What do you want?
Keep your fingers to yourself, will you? This isn't Ark.
Under the city, deep in the caves, he waits for us, the Black Guardian. No one who ever caught sight of him lived to tell about it.
You know, this is kind of interesting to me. For some reason, I really like this Duneville town built underneath. So I mean, I'm guessing that these are giant, vast caverns underneath the desert. And the desert above is probably just full of like heat and dust and okay, so let's sleep a little bit so we can at least go check out the desert during the daytime. Let's go ahead and sleep. We've had our cabbage soup. Yeah, it's like 7 a.m.
He was a good man.
Let's go see what this desert looks like, shall we?
I won't repeat myself. Sod off.
I will not. I paid a fortune to anchor here, and you will tell me what has happened, or...
Or what?
Or I'll let the Ark guards know about this.
Good luck with that. Now bloody get out of my sight.
What?
Let's go, love. This isn't worth it.
Interesting. Let's have a
Didn't you
conversation
hear
with
what the
this
captain
guy.
said? This is Duneville, not Ark. Things are run differently around here.
Duneville is still Enderal. I will not tolerate this kind of behavior.
After
Where
all
you guys
What
going?
do you care about what happened in that house? We're leaving in 2 days.
Okay, maybe I can go speak with them. So are we near the coast? Let's check out the map. Oh, I see. So Ark is all the way up here. That's the old Pyrean fort. There is a Myriad Tower. Okay, so we need to make our way to the Myriad Tower. We don't need to do this quest now. Though... Though it is interesting, where is this? Oh, she is in Duneville? I see. Or maybe she's not in Duneville. Maybe she's like down here near the coast.
Huh?
Oh my god, this place is so cool looking. Oh god. Shit. What is this thing? Don't go. City guard. City guard. Save me. Oh, it's a death claw. Oh, it's a death claw. Sir, there is a death claw. A bone ripper. Huh. Wow. That is like no damage at all. Do I have anything? What's that? Guard, you gonna do anything about that, or what's up? What's up with that? So, Enderal uses the assets of Special Edition. So everything we're seeing here is the graphic assets from Skyrim Special Edition. So I wonder what this thing is. Are there any creatures that act like this thing in Skyrim? I don't think so. I mean, surely they're creating some of their own assets, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it works. What? No. Nice. Okay, let's look at this thing. It's got... Okay. You can actually see some of the assets. See its scaly skin? Oh, it's a dragon. It's a dragon and a werewolf combined. Oh, that is so awesome. Look at this, right? Because like I said, everything is an asset from Special Edition. So this is taking a werewolf. You can kind of see the werewolf design. Let's see, can I get more light on this? Can we get a little more light in this situation? There we go. So you can kind of see the werewolf design. That makes sense, the way it was running and coming at me. But then they kind of added some of the dragon plate And they put a dragon's head on top of it. That was so clever. Make a death claw, essentially. Okay. Let's get to this myriad tower. I just want to discover it so that we can, like, come back to it at some point, maybe. I guess first of all, we should eat some more cabbage soup. And we should check the map. What direction am I facing? What is that? Step crusher. Some sort of goat. You know, I feel kind of bad. That was a deer. I probably didn't need to attack that thing. Another one? Another deer? Okay. Sorry I killed your friend. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure you guys were close. My bad. Okay? My bad. Let us level up. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so I've been kind of going up the relentless power attacks with one-handed consume less stamina. You know, despite what I would like to think, I'm honestly kind of just using mostly bow and arrow. Okay, that gives me light armor. Oh, okay, what's that? Potions are more effective. That may be... If you attack where you're sneaking, your critical hit chance is 10%. Okay. Automatically gives you a copy. No, dumb. You can draw the bow 30% faster. That might... You move faster with the... Rapid shot might be good. Rapid shot might be good. Or armor. Say we go the rapid shot. Oh, I still have one remaining. I see. What? Okay. I think we should do this ointment lore. 15% more effective. Windwalker. Okay. This world of Enderal is just so interesting to me, and especially everything we're learning about these... Seriously? Seriously, you're coming after me. Me, the chosen prophet. I am the one who you think it's a good idea to attack. You're basically a frickin' deer. You're just wasting freaking arrows, huh? No, come here. need fire arrow. There we go. Just wasting arrows. Okay, we just need to follow this path around. Should not be too hard, and if we have to, we just run. Who's after me? Endless cycles of destruction called the cleansing. Religion seen as a way of weakening and controlling people. Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure I know how to get back to Doomsville in case I need to. It's all over here. I mean, these are definitely questions we have, right? Questions we have regarding life, the purpose of religion, the endless cycle of war and destruction. This game is killing it. This game is killing it on a philosophical level. Now, I'm pretty sure the developers, SureAI, I'm pretty sure they're from out of Germany, I believe. So, you know, got a lot of deep thinkers out there in Germany. What is this stuff? Oh, crystal. Ooh. I mean, we should probably pop in here real quick. Apparently there's a bounty I might be interested in. Can't take the banana, huh? Alright. Let's eat us an orange that's uncooked and a soup, shall we? Okay. Oh. This doesn't seem fun. This doesn't seem like a good time. Does not seem like a good time. Oh god, go. I need help. I need an adult. Someone?
Something's out there.
Yeah, please, save my life. Myriad. Okay, this thing knows how to fight. Not you, sir. Sir, risk your life for me, please, sir. Yeah, I may have, Can I heal myself? Boon rank 1. Is that all I got? Shit. One of them has a bow. Great. Okay, we're gonna try something a little different here. We're going to put on this silver sword, right? Because that makes sense. Silver hurts ghosts. I have a medium backpack somewhere. I feel like we grabbed a medium backpack from someone. Sure, it was called medium backpack. Shit, okay. So let's do Tempest. So I've got Fire Arrow, Meditation, and Tempest. So let's do Tempest. Apparently make me tougher. Nope, nope. It's not working. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Just let the, Okay, looks like there's only 3 of them left alive. That's a good thing, right? There we go. 2. Get him. Shit. Okay, down to 1. Get him. Kill it. Kill that thing. Why are my eyes still closed? And what is this tower? Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's not risk it. See if I can get anything good from these guys. A rune greatsword. Does a lot of damage. says great sword though. Does that mean it's how much? Got plenty of carry weight, so I might as well grab it. Sure, we can sell it later. Rune mace. Okay, looks pretty cool. Thanks, guys. If I run into any more trouble, I will surely require you to save my life again. Okay, let's get the bow. Set the fire arrow, which should be favorited. There we go. Okay. Sneaky. Shit. Okay. First off, let's poison our arrows. Is that a thing I can do? What is happening? It's items. I think I sold all of my poisons, unfortunately. Okay, I got one. Yep, poison the bow. Awesome. Go. Come on, lady. Come at me. I will get away easy, I will. Nice. Shit. There was a chest. Okay. There was a chest in the room where she was. I'd really love to be able to go get that chest. Wait, where'd the arrow go? What has she got on her? Cloak of Twilight. No armor, but okay. I mean, it's worth a lot. That's something. Ring of Mighty Rogue. Sleight of hand, 25% more effective. That would be really useful if I was into, like, pickpocketing. Staff of Ice Spark. Okay. Okay. I don't want to have to mess with that dude. So let's see if we can just get in here. Just quickly grab... Ooh, Bow of Righteous Path. Cuirass of Righteous Path. Oh my god. Those sound like they should be good. Let's check them out. Okay, that's heavy armor, but it is really high. I don't really have much heavy armor going on though right now. Bow of Righteous Path, 29 damage. What am I currently at? 18? Oh my god, no. This is our new bow, everyone. Let's unfavorite that guy. Slap a favorite. This is our new bow, and it looks like it's using the ebony bow graphical assets. Dude, awesome. Okay, sweet. We got the probably the best bow in the game, I imagine. What else have we got? Another rune bow. It's worth a good amount. Spell tomes, disciplines of magic, psionics. Okay. Hey, jerk. Oh, you're a lord? Not me, bro. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Pretty sure we've almost cleared out this dungeon. Ooh, an assassin hood. Let's see. What's happening? That's not... Okay, not able to do master. Got it. Okay. One-handed block. Not a bad helmet. Commander Greatsword. It's worth a good amount, and I can carry it. This is so far. So far, this has been quite lucrative. Us coming in here. Circlet of light magic. Okay. May still be enemies in here. So we want to continue. We want to be careful. Ooh, that's a nice dagger. Face of Tracker. See, Sword of Righteous Path. Okay. Dude, coming in here was awesome. We made a good decision. Let's head back over to Duneville. See if we can sell off what we don't need. And then, yeah. We'll see what comes after that. Just intrigued by this new part of the map we've discovered here in the Powder Desert. It's just so cool.
So much to do, so little time.
Yep, my eyes are still closed. That's probably permanent. Let's see, so currently I'm wearing the fine leather hood, but the circlet, okay, wait, fine leather hood is 21. This circlet is 26 plus light magic spells. I do use light magic occasionally. This is light armor, fortifies my light armor and my one-handed attacks by 9%. It's 100% better. 20, 28. See, I was using this rat catcher one because it fortified one-handed by 3%, but now we're at 9%. And we can go full light armor. Oh my god, what a day. What a day. Cloak of the Twilight is not armor. Caress of the Righteous Path is heavy armor, so we may be selling all of that. Ring of the Mighty Rogue. Okay, yeah, let's switch over to the Mighty Rogue. We might go with Magic Resistance. Though Correct Charm one-handed is 5% more damage. If we combine it with that, then we're looking at 14% more damage with one-handed weapons. I swear I got an Assassin's Hood. Didn't I get like a Hood of the Assassin? Am I going crazy? I might be going crazy. So over here, 28 for this dagger. It only weighs 4, so it'll swing really fast. Bow of Righteous Path was like the best thing I could have picked up. The Sword of the Righteous Path is also, what's that, 18? 31? Holy crap. Okay, this is like the best gear in the game. Unfortunately, I'm not really heavy armor, but maybe I should switch over to heavy armor. You know what I mean? Maybe that's my problem this whole time. Maybe I should be doing heavy armor. Oh, that is badass. Okay. We were killing it. If the purpose was to look cool, we're killing it, everybody. Are you guys still with me? You still watching the Johnny Guitar channel? If so, if you're still here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out everything I do. I have a lot of fun. Okay, how am I? What's going on here? Excuse me. Oh, you were those rich people. Let me turn this in and then we'll find out what your problem was. Nice. Yes, you two were arguing about that mysterious house outside, were you not? Oh, maybe that was just to,
Just make no trouble and you'll be alright.
Shit. I fell in the water. You guys, I fell in the water. Okay, screw this. Let's get out of here. We've spent enough time out here in the Powder Desert. We can always come back because we can take the Myriad here to Duneville. For now, though, what am I looking for? There we go. Teleport to the Sun Temple. Okay, well this has been a lot of fun, everybody. Thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. I think this is going to be it for us today. In the next episode, we'll go to the Sun Temple. We'll tell them everything we found out about the Nair Marie's army and about the, I don't know, all the religious weird stuff that's been going on. Thank you guys for watching Johnny Guitar. You guys are awesome. Like and subscribe. Check out this game, Skyrim Enderal by SureAI. It is a bit amazing. Thank you guys again for watching Johnny Guitar, and we'll see you next time we play Enderal.